What's going on, boys and girls? It's a chilly Friday afternoon, and today we are riding around, and I think that I want to talk about the different type of bikers that you may meet in your lifetime of riding if you start to ride, or what some people may call the different biker stereotypes. And there's probably more that I'm going to be able to cover in another video when I learn about some more, because I'm still new, kinda, so I may not know all the stereotypes about motorcycling or all the different bikers. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as that bell, so that way you get notified of whenever I upload a brand new video. And if you ride a motorcycle, let me know what kind of motorcycle you ride below. Tell me the brand, make, model, and even the year if you want me to. I don't really... I mean, the year kind of makes a little bit of a difference if you know what I'm talking about when it comes to motorcycles. Like, for instance, mine is a 2015 Yamaha R3, not a 2019 or a 2017, which, for the people who have looked up Yamaha R3s, the different years, you may be able to see the differences between my model and the newer models. A lot of upgrades have been done, and I'm still kind of on a base model. So I don't know what happened with the weather, because for the last 4 days out of this week, the last literally 2 weeks have been nothing but steaming hot, and it's just like a scorching hot ride. But now today, all of a sudden, it's like 64 degrees outside, and you need to put on winter coats and gloves. New Jersey is a crazy place, I swear to you. I mean, you just gotta be prepared for all the different type of weather. For those of you who don't know, one thing that I like to do, especially when it's cold outside, is if you start to see some of the winter months coming along and it starts to get a little bit colder out, then you might see me start to ride a little bit more like this, a little bit lower down towards my to my windscreen and towards the engine of my bike, because when I ride like that in a more aggressive and sports style feel, it actually warms me up and keeps me warm, because I don't have a bunch of air pushing at me when I'm tucked behind my windscreen. That's what that's for. It's protect me from like debris, objects that may fly up and hit me. Also, it creates aerodynamic drag, so that way when I get down low, I can move faster, and it also keeps me warm and cozy. So a bunch of different stereotypes that you may meet when you start riding motorcycles, or if you are a motorcyclist already. One is going to be the stunt rider, and the stunt rider always wants to do something cool, always wants to show off his stunt moves, or always wants to perform a trick for somebody somewhere. He don't care if there's cops around or nothing to bother him. He will do a stunt and deal with the consequences after. The next person I would say that you're gonna meet is the guy that likes to go fast, and personally that might be me, because I do like to go fast sometimes, but I know my limits and I know when to take it easy, as Baker X Derek might say. However, the one that always likes to go fast may not always ride on the fastest bike. He may challenge himself sometimes to a smaller engine, like my style motorcycle. And maybe he won't be on a 600 or on a 1000 like his size, or what he would be expected to be on with his experience. But since he can go fast and he has such experience on any bike for that matter, it makes it more fun for him to go fast on a smaller engine motorcycle. The next kind of rider that you might meet would be called a squid. And typically, I believe I might have told you what this is already. If not, you're about to learn something new. But basically, a squid is the kind of biker that goes off riding not wearing much gear but the bare minimum. For instance, you'll see guys wearing nothing but gloves, and can you pay attention to the road? Nothing but gloves and a helmet, and they'll be basically wearing regular clothing, and they'll think that it's going to be okay for them. When they go down, they're going to hit really hard, and their impact is gonna hurt a lot more without having protective gear on than it would, or since they don't have protective gear on, is gonna hurt a hell of a lot more than it would have if they had protective gear on. Another kind of biker you might run into is the kind of guy that just wants to talk about his bike and show his bike off, but isn't as experienced as his bike is. For instance, if his bike is a higher class than he is, and what I mean by that is if it's a bigger engine that he can handle, or something he's not even used to riding yet, then he could be showing it off and not even knowing what he's doing properly with the bike. So like I was saying, I may not know all the different stereotypes or all the different bikers, but I mean, at least I can get a few of them out the way right there and let you know a few of them, the ones that at least come to mind, that is. Maybe one stereotype that I missed, that I know I missed, is the guy that always rev bombs too much. Can you watch where you're going? Fucking guy. Alright, high beams are turning on now. So since that guy decided to almost pull out on me, even though it's the side where I have a light on already, since he didn't see me, we're going to turn on the high beam just in case. Now I know people from the left can definitely see me, but basically people on the right have a little bit of a dimmer light to look at. There is something in my ear and it is really itchy, and I can't itch it right now because I have my helmet on. Oh my god, it does not feel good. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button below, and be sure to leave a comment telling me what was your favorite part. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell to let you know whenever I upload a brand new video. Until next time, guys, ride safe and stay classy.